Hi guys, today I'm gonna do a little tutorial about resin I bought in Poland. Some of you on Pepakura library knows about it, and I was curious about this product because the Belgian product is horrible expensive, and that's why I looked around on the web and found the plastic which they repair the boats with. So I thought it would be good to buy it and make an experiment on the pepakura. As you know, I am busy with the N7 armor, and this is what I made out of paper. 160 grams cardstock, which is a little bit light in my opinion, but I'm gonna see how it's gonna do with the resin. And there will be some flaws. I'm not very perfect with the paper, but I think the Bondo, if there's some mistakes, the Bondo and the fiberglass will take away the problems. And then of course the sanding. The more sanding you do, the better your piece will look. I scaled it properly to my body measurements, and we will see what's going on later. The plastic is this container, not labeled, of course, what you want. Then this is the hardener. This little bottle is the hardener. As you can see, I think it's gonna make a good reaction. Then I went to the pharmacy and I bought myself this bottle with syringe, because by 100 grams of this plastic will go the hardener. By 100 grams it's about 1.5 milliliters. By the kilo it's 15 milliliters. But it's a little bit cold today, so I think I will be using 20 milliliters, and I hope it will do. So I put the hardener in this little bottle with the syringe, pull it out, put it in the resin, mix it, and I will paint it on the piece. Okay. Enough of the talk. Probably this video will be a little bit fast forward, cut out the pieces, but generally you know the idea how this works. So I hope you enjoy it and hope we can learn something from it. Probably I will make mistakes, you can always comment. Okay, I will get busy then. See you.
Okay, as you can see, I prepared myself with gloves. I've got a mask on because resin is very toxic. You need to take care of it. If you don't hear me, I apologize, but the mask is more important than the sound of the video. I will take the camera off and show you what I did. So, what I did was, I packed the resin. I got my weighing calculator. I put the hardener into this little bottle. Now I got to take my syringe. I put 100 grams of resin into the bucket. Then I will calculate. I put about 2 milliliters in it, mix it up, and then I will resin the helmet, N7 Terminus. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure with this temperature, so for me it's a new product, so I need to calculate and see what's going on. Okay, so let's get busy again. Okay, so I calculated a little bit how much resin I would need for the helmet and some small pieces, and I took about 150 grams of resin. So I need to put in around 3 milliliters of hardener into this, and mix it up with a fork, plastic fork, and then brush it on. So the syringe has 5 to 6 milliliters, so that's good. The hardener. this. Okay. So I didn't spill anything. Not a drop. Got everything. It's a little bit more than 3, but it's really cold, so I don't think it will be any problem. Got everything ready. Put the hardener in. Mix it up. And since this is a new product, I don't know what it's gonna be, but I think it will be good because my contact said they use this for repairs of boats in your polyester, and it's really strong, they say. I hope it's not too strong because. So mix that up real good. Okay. Put this here. I go in the container. I'll put this in. That can sit. And now we start on the brushing. So I apply, but I don't paint. I don't paint. I set it on and let the paper soak on it, so that it must be wet in every corner, but I don't stay too long on one piece, because when you start brushing, you soak it, and it will start warping, so that's not a good idea. At least my opinion. I'm no expert. This is the second time I do this. My first project was a Spartan helmet from the 300, which I made for my mixed martial arts coach. I'm not practicing mixed martial arts. I'm just taking pictures of them. That's another hobby, and we'll see how it goes. But the Spartan helmet came out really nice. There was a picture on Pepakura library, which you can find. And now we'll see how it goes. I think it's done. Okay. Yeah. So I'll put this aside. I got a few resin left, so I got a few pieces that I gotta do. I can take them and start busy. I don't mind if there will be a little bit dust on my pieces because I'm gonna sand them. And put this away. Got a lot of crap in the garage. So I did this with another resin. You see this piece? This is a forearm piece. So I did that once. Gonna put another coat quickly on it. So that will be more hard. I can work a little bit more fast on this because it also has already a hardened resin on it. And with this, if it already has seen some resin, you can go a little bit more quickly and more pressure, and you can paint a little bit more. Let's see how it goes. Well, I'm curious about these two products together. So this was another brand, and I'm not sure how they will affect on each other. So that's also a good point. Probably resin will be resin, but it's not so. It has all different specifications, and I'm not sure which one, because the one I bought from Poland has no label. So I have resin. Let me show you here. I have resin. The helmet. I have resin arm pieces, knee pieces. There are also some pieces in a box, knee pieces, and a butt piece. And I started resining my chest plate, back piece. I only did this section in the back, as you can see, yeah, and I put it on a stick, yeah, and because I hang it like this, I don't know, just a second, okay, I hang it there on a stick, you see the stick, because if I put it up straight, this piece will come closer to that one, and I don't want that. I want this to be separate from the chest piece. And as you can see, it has a round, nice shape, and that's what I want. I just put it like that. Let it set. I only did this piece, not this piece yet. Not yet. Because I was out of resin, of course, and I don't want to haste myself. As you can see, I cleaned my bucket with acetone, and it's clean. Really clean. So you don't need to... I accidentally left a brush into the acetone. I left it like for 5 days, and that's the resin. So the resin hardens even when you put it in acetone, so you need to clean it and put it out in new acetone. Don't leave it in a dirty jar like I did. So that's not the way to do it. Put it in a clean jar. This is for the garbage. It can happen. So this one I only used once, and it still has some little pieces of resin on it, but it will be fine for the rest of the pieces. You have to clean it before you start resining. It must be a little bit remove the acetone, let it fly away, vaporizes, I think that's the good word. So now I have to mix up some new resin, because I have here outside I have what is the shoulder pieces. I have the shoulder pieces to do. These are the pieces. Okay guys, so now I will be making the resin for the leg pieces. As you can see, I put it, they're not resin yet. I just found out that the bucket works best for keeping the shape of the leg. I will resin them, put them in the bucket, let it harden, and that will be my, let's say, my structure or my base for not letting them warp. I don't have massive legs, so they can fit around it. They are all too big, but I'm going to resin them anyway, fiberglass them, and cut them to pieces so that they will fit my legs or my costume, so they will be a little bit more comfortable. Now they are too big. As you can see by this piece, this is way too big for me. I'm gonna cut it here, like here, so, because in you watch the game Mass Effect, it is like this, but every figure is not the same, like a body measurement to like for me. So this is the butt piece. So and here also I have to cut it. Here I have to cut it also a little bit for me. So we'll see how it goes. Then we'll see how it fits. If not, then I have to probably make him again, which I don't hope. So anyway, like see, this is the structure. Wait, when you do resin again, and I will continue my work.